Hey everyone, it's Stephen here and I'm doing a first impressions video, which seems to be the thing that I do most of. Also, excuse the light kind of glaring off my head. There's a light right above me. I've tried doing a quick test of this without the light and it's a bit too dark, so it is what it is. Today I'm talking about Moschino per Homme. This is a vintage bottle. There is very few ingredients listed on the side. There's alcohol. I'm not sure if the camera will pick this up due to the reflective nature of the box, but it says alcohol, purified water and fragrance. If you look at any sort of modern fragrance box, you see like loads of ingredients listed. These are all the allergens that the IFRA have banned, and when fragrances contain them in certain dosages, they must be listed on the box in case people are allergic to them. So yeah, nothing listed here. Here's some further details on the bottom. And yeah, I've not smelled this. This fragrance has been compared to another classic fragrance, which is Bel Ami by Hermes. Here's the second reformulation, or the first reformulation bottle. And I also have here the original one. I think this might be the first reform, I'm not sure. Bel Ami, this stuff is amazing. It's a really good rugged leather, good stuff. So I know this has prominent leather scents, a prominent leather note. Besides that, I'm not sure of the ingredients. It's an Italian fragrance, and I don't know why I said that for. So what I will do in this one, I'm not going to do my follow-up where I kind of wear the fragrance for a few days before giving my impressions upon it. I'll smell it for the first time. I'll go into my bedroom and spray it, and then I'll give it a couple of minutes, and then I'll go back into my bedroom, which will allow me to smell it in the air. This is a good way to actually try new fragrances, because when you spray it on your hand and smell up close, no one will ever smell a fragrance like that on you, unless, somebody's coming really, really close. However, that's how many people review fragrances or do first impressions of. I'm guilty of this myself. So by spraying it in the air and coming back to it, you're going to kind of get more the diffusive nature of the fragrance, which is how people will smell it in the air when you wear it. Top tip. So yeah, the bottle wasn't completely full, but it's quite nice. I believe this is 50 ml. It is. So without further nonsense, let's get into it. A very good sprayer here. So yeah, I'm a big fan of vintage fragrances. This just sounds right up my alley. I have many fragrances probably in the same vein, so hopefully it's not redundant in my collection. But I'm always open to trying new old fragrances. I'm fed up of kind of testing new fragrances, but I'm always happy to revisit classics. Okay, good. This hasn't gone off. There's always a bit of a risk with buying older scents that the top notes have faded or gone a bit spoiled. Here, it's not. It's a very light fragrance, I must say. I don't really know what to say with this. Perhaps it's similar to Bel Ami in the dry down, but from the top spray I'm not getting any similarity to that. From what I've been reading about this as well, it's not a powerhouse style. It's much more refined and a bit subtle, so longevity isn't actually really good with this. I think people have reported 6 hours. I have absolutely nothing to say to that. I can't detect any notes. So for example, I would say there's oak moss, there's a kind of Fougere style, there's a bit of, I was expecting to kind of get a bit of fruit up top in terms of citrus or lemony, bergamot perhaps, but no, it's quite subtle. It's nearly 9 o'clock. This is the first time I've sprayed a fragrance today. I've not actually smelled anything. Quite unusual for me. This video sucks. I'm going to go spray this and I'm posting this, I don't care, but I'll come back to it. Maybe smelling it in the air will develop somehow. I'll give it a couple of hours. Maybe I will post a follow-up to this tomorrow, but we'll see. Also, this will become my scent of the night. So I'll walk about, I can't pick up notes, I can't detect anything, but there's a really, I'm not sure how to describe the smell. is setting off alarm bells. It's not weak. It's not like I can't smell it at all, but I'm just unable to detect anything from there. Amazing. I mean this video, of course. Oh yeah, so Moschino pH for Homme. It's good. It's very good. It lasts for shit. Based upon a few wearings, it has piss poor performance. I mean, it's like a gentleman's cologne. It's not projecting loud. It's not strong. It's not obnoxious. It's not in your face. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's so well done. It's tremendous. I get a little bit of the similarity to Bellamy. The leather pokes his face through in the dry down. But what's curious is the note that I couldn't identify when I first done this video was... Sorry, not when I first done the video, when I done the first part of this video. It's lavender. Holy shit, I couldn't recognize lavender. I had the same thing with another fragrance, which I'll be reviewing soon, but I won't tell you the name of it because I don't want to spoil that. Not that anybody watches these anyway. So yeah, Moschino pour Homme, it's a good one. I've sold fragrances in the past because they didn't perform very well, but I'll be keeping this. It has this certain subtleness to it. It's not... Most of my fragrances are very strong. This is completely the opposite of that. But I like it for that reason. I think if this was stronger, it wouldn't suit the scent. So yeah, that's not a review really, that's first impressions, and... Yep. Don't like, don't share, don't fucking subscribe. Fuck you.